And we are back with the third to final playoff game of Gunginga Season 6 between What the Helly and Hazard Incorporated. And I'm joined here today by Addy BC1 and Big Bobbert.
Yes, sir.
Now, fellas, we have a pretty good game on the line. What the Helly went winless throughout most of the regular season. In the last 3 weeks, they've really found their own.
Period.
I don't remember who. Actually, they beat Quirked Up White Boys in their playoff.
Did they?
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
beat
they
you
did,
in
yeah,
the
they did.
playoff game they just played. We had a little
Mhm.
bye week between games. And now we're here, and we're going to look at the bracket really quick as we have Hazard and What the Helly, and also AFN and Minutes to Midnight should be this Saturday, tentatively.
Hooray!
Hooray! Alright, now, let's look at team number 1, which is that Hazard Incorporated with Deathdoof on the tank, P. Marvin and Queso on the DPS line. Little is Queso today. We'll call him Stale Cheese. And Snowy and Sindel on that support line. It's a very, very good team. Deathdoof is very flexible on that tank. P. Marvin, of course, is the Torb guy. You can't really counter him on that. Little has a very similar hero pool to Queso, but adds a little bit more with his Mei and his Sim. And you also have Sindel, who's going to be a very, very good Juno player, and Snowy, who just all around is a good support. Looking at Team 2, we have What the Helly. Do we have bans yet? No, we do not.
No, they do not.
Okay, looking at What the Helly, we have Pulsar, who is not on tank, he is on support. Lazy Dog, who is on tank, not on DPS. Melly, who is on DPS. Venom, who is now on DPS, and Cyber, who is still being on support. This graphic is so screwed, man. But Lazy Dog on that tank, of course, known for that Junker Queen. Everything else is kind of, I hate to say figure out, but like his Junker Queen is just such to another level and another degree that it's just so much more difficult to stop than his other tanks. This Melly Venom DPS line has been really solid these last few weeks. But mainly, it's due to Pulsar and Cyber. They do a whole lot outside of the league, and so they have a lot of support synergy already.
True.
But we are still waiting
They're
on a...
confused in the chat.
Is Hazard banning map? Okay, yeah. They have not responded, so. So, how are we thinking today's game's gonna go?
I think it could go either way. I think on the less Junker Queen prominent maps, I think Deathdoof will be able to get the better of Lazy Dog here.
Mhm.
And I think kind of similar to how Quirked Up and What the Helly went, I think it is going to be kind of map dependent. But it's the same way the other way. I mean, if you can shut down this DPS line for honestly really either side, but more Hazard than What the Helly, I don't think Deathu is able to do as much then.
Mm-hmm.
They're,
Ban Doomfist.
yeah, Doom
They
Ban
ban
is
Doom, but-
pretty big. I would say that's Lazy's
But they
second
don't-
best tank.
Pick the map. Stay on
And
this
they
map.
picked Lijiang Tower.
Okay.
Okay, I do like the Doom Ban though. I think I would
I think
prefer.
Doom ban
Map
on Lei
is
Jiang is really good.
Well,
I
and then
like the Doom ban.
I like keeping the Junker Queen ban for later in the series.
Definitely. I don't think Junker Queen's as strong on this map as she could be on others.
No, honestly, I think we might see some Roadhog from Lazy Dog here.
Ignored his request.
Banning Mei. That's a ban for Little.
It's a good ban.
It is a great ban. Little on this Mei is kind of a terroristic threat.
Are they missing their support though?
Yep. Sindel was here.
Was
Well. So, how's the weather today, guys?
It was raining a bit.
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob doesn't go outside.
Yeah, bro.
It was okay today. It was a little chilly in the morning, and then later on it went, fine.
Well,
I was
good.
just out of shop most of today. But, you know,
I
it's
started
fine.
my classes today, guys.
Ooh.
Ew, how was that?
Scary.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
You should just start saying mean names to everyone in there.
Yeah, make a name for yourself as the jerk.
What a jerk. What a jerk. What a jerk. What a jerk.
Well, it appears it's going to be a 4v5 today.
Put me in there, coach.
Jared, don't look at you.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Kenny Pickett's been traded to the Raiders.
Football terms. Football terms.
I don't know. I haven't.
All right, looking for a ready check.
I've not kept up with football since last fantasy league.
Engineering student, by the way.
I honestly didn't even. I didn't even keep up with it last fantasy league, so. Carry you, by the way.
Still waiting on Hazard Incorporated to be ready, and then we can go into map number 1. Well, what is the... Oh, we have absolutely 0 predictions in the poll right now.
Oh wait, I'll go
I'll
predict
throw some
90
money in.
points. Oh, I spent 10 points. There you go.
10? You put 10 points?
I can't predict another side now. I picked the pink side.
Oh my god. Why do they put ads on their thing?
There's 100 points.
So
Do you
we
feel
make
better
money
now?
off of it? I do. I feel so much better.
Maybe make
Ooh, both
money
sides
off
are
the
ready.
points
Okay.
I spend?
Where's the poll?
It's on the stream. What do you mean?
I'm looking. I have to sit through 9 ads.
GG.
Alright.
I
I love Little
Overwatch
and Lucio.
for-
That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Slimin, you can always bet. You just have to believe hard enough. Alright, what do you guys think we're going to see on map number 1?
I want to see Little pull out the Freya. I'm sensing it in my left toe.
Really? On the inside control map?
Yeah.
Not the sim? Not the venture?
Oh
the
yeah, Sim,
cast?
I think Sim on what is it, Night
Oh!
Market? I think Sim on
My
the
left
Night Market
going.
would
toe
be really nice.
sensed it. My left toe sensed it.
Yeah, it did, but what also was sensed is the Junker Queen. And you're going to get the tried
Oh.
and true. You're going to get Melee Sojourn, Venom Reaper. But Cyber on Lucio is a bit new, and Pulsar on the BAP we are yet to see. Okay,
I
Pulsar on
think
Kiri
they're
is...
trying to embody the Aiden.
I would think so, yeah. But we do have Hazard on... Hazard. PMR on
Hazard.
that Torb. Little is on the Freya, just like Addie's left toe predicted. Snowy on the Mercy for that little Freya guy, and Sindel on the Juno. Very solid teams from both sides, as Lazy Dog just,
But they have a P.
they do have a P.
This is not good.
No, I'd say they pause.
I wonder. Oh,
Hmm.
GG.
Well,
I don't think this
Map
guy's
1
having a
goes
good
to.
time.
I can't find the stupid poll.
well, this is a great way to start the series.
Mm-hmm.
Great way to start
Yeah.
the. Was this first game of play?
No, this is the second game of playoffs, isn't it?
This is the first team fight, yeah.
If you even want to call it a team fight.
Well, no, I was meaning the first game of.
Was
Oh.
this the second game of playoffs? I don't know. Or is it third?
It's the third game of playoffs.
Third game?
The lady is Big Bob Man.
Do what?
Who's
Someone
the
in Twitch
lady?
chat is asking about you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hello. I am the lady.
I am the man.
That's right.
Oh, he's back. They're wanting to reset the map.
Yep,
You know how to do that, mister.
yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright, now I gotta get back on the
Yay.
same map. Unless they don't really want
Alright.
me to.
Hopefully, no one crashes this time.
That's
and
huge.
ruins it.
We're already starting on the same map.
So we saw a Hazard, a Freya,
Yeah, we're gonna see the
a
exact same team
Mercy.
comp.
I know, but what do you think's gonna happen now since that you saw that rollout?
Maybe the same thing that happened last time. P
False
Marvin gets to
start
pick
game.
on the lazy dog.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see aggressive positioning by Jackson, and then he's gonna be able to set up a quick dive onto that lazy dog pick. Maybe it's a little bit different having, you know, Kiriko with you.
Yeah, Melly.
I was gonna say that's not the team comp they were running.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Alright, here we go.
let's try that again.
Maybe this time we'll have
Ooh, a
good
big
game.
wall from Jackson.
That's a pretty good cleanse zone. Coming
Yeah, but this
down.
back
already
line,
super
actually this front
low.
line's already super low. Melee with to make it
Melee
onto
with
little.
little.
Little, getting the rest off though.
Nice res coming straight out.
Yeah, but Lazy
P
gets a
Marvin
pick.
goes down.
Big wall from Jackson comes out, does gate off this approach from Lazy Dog. Should buy him enough time to regroup and hopefully go in for
Venom's
another push.
one.
What the hell? He gets the point though. That's a
Oh,
pretty
I think
Ooh.
little
thing.
dies here.
Yeah, little
gets-
down again.
Ooh.
Jackson's pretty out of position, but probably is going to get out because of Hazard's crazy survivability.
Yeah, Hazard's
but right now
typically
he's
never
He
out
might
of
alone.
get
position.
picked out with him. He might get Cyber, does not tend to go for it. Huge wall. Probably
That's
Lazy
pretty
Dog might go down
bad.
here.
Yeah,
Lazy
with,
Dog does go down.
Looking for an engage from Jackson, waiting for his cooldowns to come back. Jumps onto the Reaper on high ground. Venom low, going back towards his team. Gets walled
Huge
off!
wall.
Melly's gonna be the next to fall from
Little
Little
bit-
X. And Pulsar super low, won't get picked just yet.
It's good trading so far.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you have two tanks that know each other super well. Obviously, both these tanks played together on Emery Rule Tier 1. And
Ooh,
already
Yeah.
downpour
huge
coming in.
ult.
Oh, what a great
Oh,
beat
good
from
beat,
Cyber.
though.
Yeah, P-Marman in a
He does
very
go
poor
down with
position.
Ooh. This is team fight is
But the
turning
Helly
to the
might be
favor of
taking
Melly.
control.
Yeah, and just like that, what looked like a really good engage just absolutely gets flipped on its head. We do have an Ana coming out from Cyber now, which I do like quite a bit. But P-Marman with a very early Molten Core trying to zone off this Lazy Dog, waiting for the rest of his team to get in, and there it is. Quick opening pick.
Unfortunate.
Good
Oh.
picks.
Melly's the next to fall. And that is the team fight. There is a lone little Venom on point. TP's
He
out.
gets out though at least. for the
No,
most
I don't think he
part.
does.
Barely, barely.
Yeah, by the skin of his teeth. Big Rampage
Ooh,
gets
and
blown up by
shut
P-Marman.
down. Deathloop's in there. He's in there
Maybe
like
he was gonna
swimwear.
switch. Ooh, what a big
Ooh,
pick.
huge pick on the little.
Yeah, Melly taking the
Oh,
overclock
two
perk.
picks from the side. Good sleep. Ooh, Shindle with the pick on the Venom.
I think as long as
Unfortunate.
they can back off properly, this still is Hazard's team fight to win.
This is definitely a winnable fight.
You can't really let P-Marman die this early though.
Mercy vouch. She might go for res if
Mercy-
she's feeling risky. She's going for
Once
it.
he goes for the res, does get it.
She
Yeah,
gets it.
little throws the bull shot into the back line. Almost
Mercy's
finds the
in
pick
there.
onto Cyber. As Lazy Dog is just kind of in a stalemate with P-Marman as he's getting both supports. Little is fighting Venom in the back line. His Mercy comes back to help him. Deathloop with 2 in the front. And what the hell is looking at a very bad team fight for this last fight. As Pulsar,
They have a chance to
1
touch,
health.
though.
They do, but with this downpour about to come out
Oh,
from
what's the multi
Jackson,
for now?
it's not going to mean anything. As Hazard Incorporated takes sub-map number 1 of their map pick, Lijiang Tower.
Unfortunate, but good take from Hazard right there.
Yeah, showing why they're the higher seed here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely good showings from both teams, though.
Yeah, I like the back and forth between the two.
Well, and I think this team, like every team obviously has their back and forth, but this team uniquely has a player on every position that is kind of mirrored on the opposite side. Where you have your
Right.
Deathoof to Lazy, you have P-Marman to Venom, you have Little and Melly, you have Snowy and probably Cyber or I guess it really backline doesn't really matter
I
that
think
much.
either one, yeah.
Yeah,
Both of them were pretty flexible in the support category. For both sides, I should say.
but the only swap ups we are seeing is Pulsar onto the Juno and Venom on Soldier 76. Little on the Symmetra. Or actually, it's P-Marman on the Symmetra. I taught this man how to play Sim once.
Just
Hopefully he
once.
remembers.
Did it go well? Ooh, Lazy Dog almost
Like,
gets
I'm right at it.
big.
I mean, you don't become the number one
And he
Torb on
used the
console.
forbidden wall technique.
Yeah, honestly, with Hazard's TP, they took much better map control early on, but Deathoof's taking a lot of damage early. They should get point control first, but Lazy getting a pick onto Snowy is not a great sign for this team.
Will
Especially
Team
now that
Armin see the
Hazard's
Venom
on the back
behind?
line on the Ana, but Hazard's won.
Yeah, they tried to tank for a support. Snowy should be on her way back, and
Armin won.
P-Marman
P. Marmin
almost gets Melly, but
Get
Pulsar falls off map.
Melly.
They can totally take a
Literally gets
recontest
Melly,
here.
though. This is winnable if they come back fast enough.
Absolutely. Especially with Venom taking that shot there.
it's
Venom's
Oh, and
1
the
HP.
res.
Little
P.
just
Marmin's
missing
probably
the shot
gonna
onto
get
Venom.
picked, though. What a huge TP.
Unfortunate TP.
Actually,
Didn't
might be
work,
better than we
though.
thought.
People
He
are off
gets
the
cut
map. Lazy has this
Good sleep from
rampage. There it is. Little gets
Going
wiped
in.
out.
Only gets. Oh, he does get low.
Sindel just barely able to get out. Deathoof gets antied on point. Will be going down
She's going
any
for the res
second now.
again.
Oh,
Got ties with
The Reds get canceled. They're just basically fighting for percentage at this point.
Absolutely. They didn't really commit any ults outside of Valk for that. But we do have P Marvin now on the Torbjorn.
Yeah.
Classic.
Hazard's ult economy is much better this
Ooh.
fight. Ooh,
It's
huge
just
early
Sindel going
pick from
down?
Melly.
I bet the wall's pretty big right here because they're rolling off lazy.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. And Venom holding this off angle is just such a perfect
So much
spot for
pressure.
Soldier. Exactly. It's the reason you do play Soldier. You play him for these cheeky little off angles.
Oh,
Downpour
fair
comes
enough,
out.
down.
Only
Finds
gets
an
the
Ana.
Nah, gets slept. Ooh, Melly gets 2.
They use both DPS ults right here though.
Yeah, but Deathoof is going for the spawn room.
Touch the spawn
He
door
did not
challenge.
find it. Hazard has only one ult though, which is gonna be the Freya ult.
Yeah, both sides are
Well,
about to have just one ult, as
just
Pulsar
one,
should build
yeah.
that last 5% in just about a second. But
Looks
Lazy
like
Dog
they're
and
taking the other side of the map now.
yeah,
Rotating.
Lazy is in a kind of a tricky situation. Takes a lot of poke early, does feed his support line just a little bit more ult charge, but enables Jackson to take a lot more space than he probably would like.
Huge first pick from Little.
That's true though. It's pretty even right now though.
This is anybody's fight. One
Little with the
CPS and
bullet
one
shot.
support down.
Doesn't find anyone with it. Pulsar's one does get
Ooh.
picked. You do have Lazy Dog just
Jackson
terrorizing this
decides
back
not
line.
to choose.
If Jackson can just survive just a little bit longer.
Cameron should get the pick onto Lazy Dog in just a second, as they just have Soldier and Second Soldier alive.
Soldier and second
Second soldier.
Iconic.
Yeah, someone even call it Soldier 75 and 76.
Or 77 because they think.
No. That's taken
That's
too
too
far,
much
man.
work for Jared.
I was just saying because I think.
P-Marvin absolutely
Soldier's a better
wipes
soldier.
Venom.
Right now, what the hell? He just needs to group back up.
Yeah, we're honestly looking at last team fight for both sides. Deathoof looking for
Essentially, yeah.
a quick knockoff, does not find it. Just builds himself a little more ult charge. Lazy Dog with a rampage, finds
Oh,
both
that's
supports.
actually
Pretty
kind of
big.
huge.
Snowy falling in that might mean their doom.
Yeah, I think.
That's pretty huge right now, guys.
Absolutely. And that's the pain of Junker Queen. Little switches to Tracer to
that's
try and get a
Junker Queen.
touch, but I don't think they'll have it.
Definitely
The
not.
Joker Queen followed up with the melee soldier and ult and kind of just capitalized.
Absolutely.
It's anyone's game though.
Absolutely. I think I totally agree.
Pretty even, honestly.
I wonder if Little's gonna go. No, he's not.
I would like
figured
to
he
see
would
Little
go
switch off.
Symmetra on this.
I'd like to see him switch off the Freya at this point. I don't
I'd
really
like
think
to see
it's
the
doing a whole lot.
Symmetra.
Little has to go with my big toe instincts though.
Yeah,
Tell
but
your toe to switch to Symmetra.
the biggest issue with
I don't,
it
can't.
is he's just not really getting many
Yes,
opening
that's
picks that
what
are
I'm talking
worthwhile.
about.
I think.
I think he heard you.
I mean, I hope not.
He's
but
listening to the stream.
I do
Alright,
like this
here we
team
go,
comp much
guys.
more. And especially Little on the sim puts much more
Well,
pressure onto
Huge
Lazy Dog.
TP.
Ooh.
The Deathhoof doesn't take the TP.
Sindel trying to
Kiriko
die early.
almost gets picked.
Yeah, Snowy on the Lucio here, actually. I'd kind of prefer to see that Ana pulled back out, but
Huge
Deathoof...
first pick.
Yeah, P Marvin on Melly.
I'm going for an insane TP strat.
Hazard's in there
guess.
like swimwear.
And Hazard take first cap on the point. But if history has taught us anything, this should end with a
Ooh,
quick
that
death
purple
from Hazard.
Huge
was
cleanse.
huge.
Yeah, and Sindel showing why he's on that
GPL.
Kiriko now.
Oh, Venom with the pick
Could've
on
been
the
snowy.
snowy.
Yeah, it's anything but ideal, but Lazy Dog's super low, can't go in, and Deathloop gets the pick onto him.
Tank pick, that's huge. B Marmon with the pick on the melee.
Playing such a cancerous comp here with the double turret.
Yeah, but it's
DPS
fine,
lineup.
because they're playing Junker
Right.
Queen, and Junker Queen's also such a cheese tank.
Yeah. Same with Hazard, but who said that?
Yeah, two very unethical tanks in the match right now.
least it's not Ramatra. Or did they patch
Honest-
Ramatra? Did
He
they
gets
patch Ramatra?
patched tomorrow.
Does he?
Yeah, but Hazard also has the same glitch, so.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, almost a
I
boop
thought
off
it
the
was
map.
just a Ramatra thing.
No, it's Ramatra, Orisa, Mauga, and
So anyone with like an armor thing.
yeah, anyone with armor and
Lazy Dog
block.
is snowing.
Yeah, and that's a huge pick. Lazy's
That's
kind of
huge because he
uncontested
doesn't
onto
try to
this
get up
point.
a Little.
Yeah, Little
But
gets
Little's playing
out.
the
Interesting
TP
wall.
game. Little does not play his TP game really well.
They Kitsune here.
Could
I think
be
that's a
winnable.
throw. They
It's
commit
Oh,
more.
huge! All coming from.
winnable.
It's not gonna
Deathloop.
matter. You can't 1v4 that.
Well,
What
he
the
had his
hell was
nice
that?
gun. He could have done it. He could have done that.
No.
He was
could have
better.
done that.
If they had beat when they went in with just Deathoof, it would have been fine. But because they did not have beat, it didn't matter.
Oh, coming at the back cap.
Yeah, Little is just
I don't think
here.
he gets it though.
I don't think it is either, but he has
Right.
enough pressure and
They
makes enough
get my
space.
dude. That's enough to split him up to get the picks.
Yeah, Little on
That's
the Symmetra.
actually huge.
You see, even if Little doesn't outplay you, he's going to outplay you. Not mechanically,
Mm.
but
But just intelligently.
exactly.
His intelligence is just unmatched.
Are you guys saying Little's intelligent?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
A very
sometimes.
special kind of intelligence. Pulsor gets taken out. They have
He's
a
intelligent when it comes to Overwatch.
Satellite Vector
Oh,
is
huge
up,
beat.
but Lazy Dog's in a bad spot for it. Does get nanoed. Probably should take out P-Marman right here.
Got a touch, he's got a touch.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
this will
Yes.
probably be Hazard's fight to lose. But it's a
It doesn't-
one-fight
they're at
territory.
overtime. Oh,
I mean, Little's still
Hazard
trying to
comes
play
back.
this.
that's actually. Oh, that's an unfortunate sleep.
Yeah, slip onto
Especially in the
Deathoof.
location, very
Ooh,
close.
Symbol goes down.
Deathloop just needs to die or get out.
I mean,
don't
getting a
think he
pick
wins.
definitely doesn't hurt, but yeah.
But I mean, they're both just staggered now.
Oh, absolutely.
It really hurts the. It hurts the team. Fighting with down a support versus down a tank is just. that's not
Actually,
a-
it hurts what the Helly more here. Cyber has no mobility to get back from spawn, and Deathoof has a Lucio,
true.
has dash. They have a TP. If they go hard now, Cyber's just now rounding the corner.
Oh,
TP
the
in.
TPing. Oh, they only half of them TP'd in.
I kind of like that though. Both supports are just outlawed on the backside of the map, gets walled off. And Deathoof looking for a pick onto Pulsor. Will find it with the help of Sindel.
Huge
Melody is the next to
ball.
fall. Just Cyber
Go,
alive.
go.
And map number 1 goes the way of Helly. Or not Helly, Hazard.
Get your H's right.
Both the H teams,
Too many
man.
H's.
I didn't okay that. But Pimar was a play of the game as, you know, he played pretty good this map. But I feel like he always plays pretty good. You don't become the #1 Torb on PlayStation by playing bad.
He plays Torb on PlayStation, that's enough said.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we are now looking for a hybrid map. Junk or Doomfist is now unbanned.
Hybrid
It's-
theory?
You mean the next iteration of Linkin Park?
Ooh,
Ooh.
Park. Lincoln Park.
Oh yeah. Minutes to midnight.
It's not even close to midnight, and it feels like it's midnight.
Well, it's 8:30.
It's
That's
not
wrong with it.
bedtime.
Honestly, yeah, this game almost happened at 10:30 EST, and I would have cried.
Ooh.
10.
You would have
30.
casted that one by yourself.
I know.
I am dead asleep by 10 o'clock.
Well, it was also possibly at 11, and it's like I go to bed at 9.
I would have gotten a Red Bull. No promises it would have been pretty, but
I wouldn't have casted. That's.
I
No, I
don't
can't
have
ask anyone to cast
classes
that.
tomorrow, so it's okay.
You see what's not okay is I have work tomorrow.
I do
Sounds
too.
like an issue.
Nah, it's a great issue to have. They're way overpaying me for what I do.
I'm gonna be a
underpaid.
nurse.
No, you're gonna be a nerd. High five.
Probably. You'll never see me again after
Yeah.
this.
Tradesmen.
Well, we gotta become alcoholics.
That's fair.
Can I join too?
Most nurses
Oh,
are,
yeah.
honestly.
Let's go, chat.
They poke about smoke about a pack of cigarettes a day, maybe 2.
I'm gonna be.
You know,
Raging
nurses are like, you gotta
alcoholic.
quit smoking, but you see all of them outside smoking like 4 or 5 cigarettes an hour. So, you know.
That's literally gonna be me. In 30 minutes, I'm gonna have the whole pack down.
That's weak stuff. You can do better than that.
You're right.
You smoking them Marlboro Reds?
No, I'm smoking the Newports.
You're gonna have 4 Zins and
Not the
smoking
Lucky
3
Strikes?
cigarettes at a time.
Gotta get my what is that thing called? Fruit Loops vape or whatever.
Oh
You're
yeah.
gonna have, you're gonna be smoking 3 cigarettes in one hand, vaping in another. You're gonna have 4 Zins in. You're gonna have a wad of chew in your mouth. That's what you're gonna be
Yeah.
like.
Called it. Exactly. Me and
And
my
be
snuff
drinking at the
can
same
against
time.
the world.
Your snuff can, your can of dip.
Yeah.
Oh, is P. Marmon Glazer in the chat?
Nope. Unfortunately.
No? That's crazy.
No glazing going on.
Unbelievable. I'm actually disappointed.
I think we all are.
Got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Ooh, on a ban.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. We are almost ready to go in.
Can you hear my keyboard?
Alright, we
Yeah.
are going into map number 2. Which is, of course, I almost said Lijiang Tower. King's Row. Oh.
Good job, Jared. That's a JP moment right there. Oh, you're not doing night night?
No. I tried to just force start the lobby so we didn't have to sit in the waiting for players screen. But then the
That's
button
not how it
moved.
works, my friend.
No, it is. It is.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, because the match started and then I clicked restart instead of.
Good job.
Hey, good job. Good
Yeah.
job, Pookie.
Well.
Oh, wait, that's a banned word in the Gook Get chat. I forgot.
What's a banned word?
Pookie's banned.
Pookie! Not that one. This one.
Well, this is for Miracle Max. This is your low res Mendada.
Now I'm confused.
Nelly on the Hanzo. I don't know
Nelly on
that I've seen
Hanzo?
this.
Why is Pookie banned?
I don't know.
I tried to. I told Jared that, and he was like, "Why is it banned?"
Well, you know it's not banned. Melly on the Hanzo, Venom on the Bastion, Cyber playing Lucio, Pulsar on Bap, Lazy Dog on to Junker Queen once more. Deathtooth playing Reinhardt, P. Marmon on to cast, Little X
Whoa,
I was
on
hoping for the
May,
Rhine duel.
Snowy
Normally
on
King's Row.
Alari, and Sindel on Kirko.
Yeah, but they're
Normally
not
on
going
King's
to
Row, you have
respect
to
the
Rhine
Rhine duel on this kind of a
Lazy
You
Dog
have to
usually
respect
does,
the Rhine duel.
but Little getting
and
picked early by, I believe,
lazy.
Melly. And what the
They're
hell,
not
he's
gonna
taking
contest
great
it.
map positioning early.
I like the
They gotta
aggressive
push
plays
this.
that are happening right here.
Yeah, Deathtooth does go down. This team was absolutely crafted to just blow up a Reinhardt. He should be swapping here very shortly because this is not going to work.
If he doesn't swap, then that's his own
Oh,
problem.
Yep,
there's
this
the
is Zarya.
switch onto the Zarya.
And there it
And
is.
P. Marmon on to Bastion. Little, of course, also swapped onto that tried and true Freya. With 5.5 minutes on the time bank. What the hell, he blazed through that first point?
Ooh, that's a crazy time bank right there.
Yeah, Melee's gonna be the first one with an ult. Outside of that, it should probably be
Here it
simple.
goes. Getting some good space, I think.
Fantastic dragon.
Honestly,
Never
it
seen
was
one better.
kind of early.
It was way too early.
Yeah, if they were
As a man who has
just
played-
like,
As someone who has played a lot of Hanzo,
like
I give that a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, Deathu switches over to... Ooh, P. Marmon gets picked from the window. But Deathu switching over to this Zarya, playing into all this high damage, I don't know that I necessarily like the pick. I think
The
he's just
bubbles,
gonna lose bubbles
Like,
too
they're just
fast.
gonna get destroyed.
Ooh,
But a captive son comes out.
Play in the back trying to blow him up. She gets one. That's a pretty good Alario finding the space in the back line.
Oh yeah.
This team either has to destroy the Zarya bubbles or just continuously stop doing damage.
Yeah, I think
I don't
we...
know if they're gonna end up picking. You have to coordinate your blowing up Zarya.
Here we
plays.
go.
Ooh, actually pulls him out.
Deathu's just getting bullied though. Little launches a bullet shot.
Get on.
Doesn't really find a whole lot. And 2 picks for the side of Hazard Incorporated. Or what the Helly.
Get your H's right.
I know. Snowy will probably get out. As long as, yeah, Lazy Dog doesn't hit that knife. But we're gonna need either more pressure or more mitigation from Deathroof. Honestly, I
Hopefully
think...
he applies more pressure. That'd be crazy cool. That's a really early lamp, in my opinion.
This is some crazy time. At least playing
Yeah, and
with
it's
here.
5 whole minutes.
Oh yeah.
And they are
We're
just
looking at
like
a graph right
running.
here.
It's like it's like
Now
whatever.
we're looking at a
Hazard
rampage
does,
right here.
not slowing it down.
No lamp. This should just spell doom for the side of Hazard Incorporated.
That does.
As 2 already
Man.
go down. Looking for a 3rd. There's a 4th, and now it's just Little in a little hallway. Cyber takes him down. 4 minutes on the clock as they're blazing through to this
Is
last...
the Torb what holds this team together?
No, they're just playing a terrible
Yes.
comp into a better comp.
That's real.
Dragon coming out.
Deathroof genuinely probably
would've-
just needs to
Oh, he
play...
gets one.
I'm
Wow.
surprised.
What a big
Oh,
grab.
actually
What a
huge.
better beat.
Oh, better beat.
Yeah, Deathoof's gonna get a grab off. Okay, doesn't get a grab off.
Oh, this is just a walkthrough for the side of Helly. Like,
Yeah, what the
man,
hell? He gained 9 seconds from that.
4 minutes.
Genuinely, Hazard, and specifically Deathoof here, needs to play something like Diva. You can't really just play Zarya into that, because you're just going to lose your bubbles right away. It doesn't matter that you're getting charged up from all the damage when you're dead.
When you can't live, yeah.
And it's not buying any space for his DPS to therefore put any pressure onto his DPS, and like it's not all on Deathoof. Obviously, the rest of the team could have done different things, but it starts with the tank.
Yeah. Tank is like the centerpiece.
Jackson, he's blaming you.
Yes.
Now,
He
I don't.
says you smell.
Everything I've said is lies, and Jared's the one that's actually like being mean.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't.
Jared says you stink.
I don't know if he
Jared
can
says
play
you're
Diva.
terrible.
He can play
I don't know
ball.
if I like the ball.
I don't
I
know if
think
I like
it's-
the ball either.
I don't think I like the ball.
I think it's adventurous.
I think it's gonna be a throw pick.
It's
Uh,
adventurous.
I don't know.
This is what I'm talking about.
Ball's either gonna get.
They're running
Oh yeah.
dive.
Maybe they're listening to us.
Rock muncher.
I don't know if I like the Venture on the dive.
Oh no, Venture is probably the best dive character right now.
Is she?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
they are
I
hard
don't
meta.
really. Oh, I don't know.
Slime with the hydrate. Yeah, depending on the comp, it was either Venture who was hard meta or actually Symmetra.
That's awful. That's 2 characters I do not play.
Yep. You do have P. Marmon on the flank, does mess his 1 clip up. Gets a lamp out though. Buys Deathtooth infinite space with that. Lazy Dog low,
Ooh.
Little gets the pick onto it.
Maybe these teams are just attacking teams. The Diva's really good. They don't have any beam, So D.Va's like just negating everything. I would get 2 or 3 on point to get the faster cap. They have a lot of time they need to make up.
Nah, because they're also keeping space with it. It's less about matching the time and more about just matching. As long as they can get to the point where they cap, they should be okay. And Little taking it, actually, kind of leaving the flank alone. Does have P. Marvin with him.
I really like the D.Va's working so much better for this team.
I like
Yeah.
the break.
Turns and burns, tries to get on
Jared,
this
you do have
backline.
good ideas every once in a while.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm good at the game. Crazy, I know.
I think you were
I don't know if
talking
I would
too
say
much
that.
yourself. I don't know, you can also have Lazy that could blow it up if he gets the correct amount of support from it, but
Man,
That'd be
almost
hard.
No,
got
this is just a
D.Va
bad
bomb.
matchup for him now.
isn't
Yeah.
This could be a huge. If they can get Lamp out, this could be a really big. Oh, there's
There
Lamp.
No,
I-
you don't
I-
waste bomb here. You
No?
typically just want to sit. Okay, I don't
Oh.
agree with
okay,
that.
Jared.
It might get picks,
Alright.
but it's
Oh,
not
they
worth
killed
it.
the Hanzo ult! That's actually kind of huge.
No, it's
Ooh, I don't know if I...
they win this fight
I'm
anyways,
so
but
confused.
they really shouldn't have played it like that.
No, definitely not.
You actually want to save Diva Bomb 99.9% of the time just to remake. And you saw
Oh,
why.
that's true.
He did a Diva Bomb.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
died. If he didn't do that,
Rally? To survive?
Interesting
Let's
rally.
go!
yeah, no, it turns this
No,
entire
it's
point
big.
around.
This is huge!
Now they also
Is it?
they come back with a sim, and this kind of shuts down everything Hazard Incorporated has just done.
No,
because
that's a big rally.
Oh yeah, because they took this fight poorly, they don't get a recontest
Right.
now, and now they have to play through this next fight
With the sim.
with the sim.
Ooh.
They do
Melly
get the pick
goes
on the Melly
down.
though.
I think get this
That's the
BAP off
story
high
that
ground. Oh, Coalescence comes out.
Ooh. But Deepa's won.
Yeah, Sindel is probably going to get picked here, and I don't think they.
I think Lazy Dog goes down.
Little popping
Yeah.
excavation
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
should
that's a
seal
big
it.
ult from Little.
Pulsar is alive
Get
still.
that.
They should get the cap though, as long as Little can boot Melly away from the point. Misses,
He does.
but
He
Melly
does.
doesn't
He
go
gets him
anyways.
off enough.
Now they'd
Honestly,
have to.
if they don't get held too hard, this is like a pretty even match.
They're
Still,
just gonna go back and forth, back and forth.
but yeah, they are. It seems like these teams are both definitely very
Mayhawk.
attack heavy.
Well, and Deathoof now switching over to the Ramatra. This is an alright pick. It's typically a bad pick into Lazy
Also
Dog,
does
just
pay.
being on Junker Queen.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he goes.
as-
Yeah.
But I could see a way it works.
I see
Venom
why
out.
Venom went Symmetra, and that's definitely hard to play the Diva into.
It completely
Belly wastes
counters it.
Deadeye, which anytime you press Q with Deadeye, it's a waste anyway. What a
It's
trash
reload.
ultimate. It's a trash ultimate.
Wow.
Oh,
They actually get a pick through the window.
Ravenous Vortex.
No, that's the.
huge.
He might have. No, he does. I thought it was the Vengeful Vortex.
Wait, was that That's not Ravenous.
No, that is. The perk is
That is?
Vengeful Vortex.
Symbol. It's kind of interesting symbol, that's for sure.
Yeah, it forces them into a much worse position if they want to actually go do
Yeah.
damage. Primarmin's now onto the Mei. Typically a little pick, but Primarmin has pulled it out in the past and it has looked pretty serviceable. As Lazy Dog gets pressured
Oh,
out
Lazy
pretty
Dog.
heavily by this DPS
Oh.
line.
Big lamb, big lamb. Oh, Melly gets one in the back. He might be able to get P. Marmon too.
No,
Nah,
Melly
he-
falling
P.
there is
Marmon
kind of
had
bad,
all from
but
it.
this big
Huge
rampage sets
ult.
up the fight win.
Melly gave them just enough of the distraction. So
Yeah.
Lazy Dog could pursue.
And they've already bled
Hydrate redeem.
just about 2 minutes off the clock. Oh yeah, we already got that one.
Oh, you did? I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm getting
But-
behind.
Hazard Incorporated is about to have 5 ults on the board just to, what the hell he's, I'll call it 1.5.
Yeah.
Everyone throws the
they
blizzard
don't-
in.
As long
we
as they
don't-
don't cap in
Lamp, though.
overtime,
They do get Venom in it.
In that.
Venom
as
falls,
long as they
and
don't cap in overtime, I think they should be at least okay.
that is typically how that works.
Oh no, that's
Pick on the
unfortunate.
Cyber. Melly
Coming out.
pops High Noon. Doesn't really get anything
he
from it.
almost got one.
Lazy Dog just kind of forced to walking into this meat grinder that is excavation initiation.
Go Venom, go! Go Venom, go!
2
They
minutes
cap.
to 3 net, almost 4.
Yeah, with 2
Not too
minutes
bad.
less on the clock, but because they finally figured a way to play around this Junker Queen, I feel like this defense could actually be pretty good. But they attack first, which I feel like is also an advantage to them.
You just got to run what they ran again, and hopefully it sticks.
Yeah, if they run that sim though, you can't play the diva, and if they don't run the sim, you have to play the diva. It's
Yeah.
kind of a weird scenario, but should all work out.
Hopefully.
Yep, Venom on the sim. Hopefully we get the Ramatra. Ooh, okay, we might
Diva.
see the diva into it.
I think they're gonna swap as soon as they see the diva. Not the diva, the Symmetra.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he went to Hazard.
I do like that. Okay, oh, I know what they're doing. They're going around to different characters, selecting the perks.
That's what I would do.
Oh,
I always
that's
try
actually
to
kind
pick,
of big brain.
I always try to pick at least 1 or 2 characters to put a perk onto.
I never do that.
You play Widow.
Yeah.
P. Marmon on the Widow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, gets a shot. Oh, actually,
nice headshot.
that might have killed if there wasn't an
swaps
immortality
off.
field. Yeah, he's not playing that.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
His aim is just what
Come
helped
on,
him though.
P. Marmon.
Not a lot.
I expected better.
I was just picking.
Oh,
Pause.
GG. I don't think. Yeah, that's it. I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into, Jared.
alright. Mouse difficulties seem to be fixed. Waiting on R from What the Helly. Okay, we are going back in. No ults on the board. Really haven't had anything of interest in this first 30 seconds. But Melly
Melly
picks
gets
up
one.
P. Marmon. That is not very good for the cause. I think Deathtooth really needs to just go back and switch off this diva now. But P. Marmon coming back out onto the Mei should be a lot better for them.
Hopefully. All things considering, that's a second tank right there.
Little's also just left the fight and went to switch to Venture.
You know, I think that's better for Little into this.
I do too, but then why would you
But-
continue to have the team fight and let Snowy get picked like that?
Maybe they're not paying attention. I don't know.
Wow, Pumar just gets diffed, just straight up obliterated.
Unfortunate.
Sindel technically gets out, but not for very long. And
Yeah,
40
it's very
seconds and
unfortunate.
bleeding on the clock. Deathoof goes for kind of a feed pick. Does get it, but will most likely get out of mech, get picked. Little also gets picked.
They're staggering the poor little baby in the back.
Yeah, 25 seconds on the clock.
I was not scrolling Instagram.
No ults available for the side of
Scrolling.
Hazard Incorporated. And you have that rampage up for what the Helly.
There's a big wall coming up, but they didn't get through the room. But they used the
Oof.
lamp
If
pretty
they don't
early,
get-
which is unfortunate.
If PMR
Ooh,
or
they're
Little
gonna,
can build their ult, they
they're
need to
not
touch.
even
That's
gonna
a
They're not even
Jackson's
gonna
not
touch.
touching. Okay, Little does, or
Oh,
PMarman
Little.
gets it.
Barely.
Oh, P. Marvin. I'm used to Little on the.
Deathoof out of mech. That is...
Unfortunate.
I guess they can play for a draw, but with 4 minutes on the time bank and playing into a team that is absolutely just dominating them. I don't think it looks too good. If you want my synopsis, I think Hazard loses this
This
map.
ain't good.
You're not looking pretty.
Not at all.
This ain't gonna be good, Mitchell. I mean, best case scenario, draw, but man, holding 4 minutes is gonna be.
Holding 4 minutes against
Uh,
Lazy Dog with a rampage? Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. But,
Deathoof on the
you know,
Orisa. You see, this
I
is
don't hate
probably
that.
what we should have seen last attack.
Yeah,
But
I think
what-
Arissa's just a really good.
she
pick
typically
into the-
is.
just in general, I believe.
But what's really
You
gonna
know,
make
as
the
a
difference
not
here
as the
is-
resident tank player.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what's really gonna make the difference here is if Little and Puma are able to really go all out against Melee and Venom, because a lot of their issues last attack was because Melee was just getting picks onto that backline. Venom was just kind of being a terrorist holding that front line with all the sim turrets and just stalled progress for so dang long. Yeah, and they're not holding very close at all, just letting Lazy walk into them.
That's not good.
No, Lil just about dying already. Now people are on this
That's
Ash.
no bueno.
Just also just takes a rail to the face. Now Ursa has at least one more safe cooldown cycle, and then Lazy's going to start to get very scary. Actually, I think Deathoof has already given up too much point control already, and I think that is going to be
Yeah.
the map.
They held way too far back and gave them too much space to play with.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how much they could have played that, but they definitely needed to at least attempt to hold that choke.
Yeah.
Deathloop could play the game.
But it was a fun round at the very least.
I predict them at 5, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna see.
I'd like to see them at 5. It'd be kind of cool.
I totally agree.
I don't think my sleep schedule would like to see them at 5, but
That's okay. That's not
I
important.
got you. I'll cover.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
I would say
because
Adley has to go to bed earlier than I do, but that's a lie.
that's a lie. I no longer have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
What time does your classes start?
9 o'clock.
That's nice.
Yeah, I wake up about 7:30ish. Well, that's what I did this morning. Actually, I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning because out of habit, my body just said it's time to get up.
I hate weekends because I wake up at like 6 a.m. And my buddy's like, well, we're going to work.
Literally, that's how mine felt. I was like, no. Anyways, what do we think about the match?
I think we're gonna see a possible Route 66 incoming.
A
I would,
phenomenal map. I love Route 66.
I hate it.
Why do you hate
I-
Route 66?
It's not a very good map,
I want to see Rialto.
It's a pretty decent wooden map. I hate
which is why it's a bad map.
I
You're
don't like
catching
Rialto.
on. Rialto's also
What about
any-
Circuit?
Watchpoint and Sojourn. Okay, so yeah, both those are very good picks.
Oh, Hazard's very good. They play very good on Hazard on.
Which means they don't actually need to worry about banning the Roadhog here. If they took him to any other map, that would be a big issue. But we could still also possibly see the Roadhog. I would be in favor of banning it, typically, but they are banning Hazard.
So you don't like Widowmaker maps?
No, typically they're just kind of poorly designed maps, because it just means long hallway.
That's what makes them good. I like that.
What?
And you should play CSGO more.
I do play Counter Strike.
Exactly. But those wouldn't be very good tank maps, would they?
I don't know. I don't play tank. And the tanks I do play just kind of throw. Joker.
Okay, both sides
The
are ready.
Slowest type of existence.
See, I got it that time. Did you know there's 2 lighthouses on this map?
Where?
I feel like you said that every time I cast with you.
I say that every time we go to this map. You're never gonna guess it, but it's on the coast.
It does make no
What the
sense.
Sigma?
Also, these are very small lighthouses.
Well, it's all perspective.
The lighthouses are usually like very tall.
Well, maybe they don't need tall lighthouses for this place.
Meow. Meow.
I'd say that lighthouse
Yeah,
is pretty
anyone
big.
out at sea, you know, just screw them. They can just not know where shore is.
Well, except for the 2 lighthouses they have.
Well, also like lighthouses are supposed to be like more on the shore, not like out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, they're on the rocks around the shore.
Yeah, so like, oh, ships come over here and run into these rocks. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky.
I think we'll have to revisit this later. I don't think you understand how lighthouses work. But Deathtooth is on the Roadhog, Pimorm on to Torb, Little on the Genji. This is a pretty decent pick from him. Snowy on Kiriko and Sindel on Ana. Lazy Dog back on the Junker Queen. Melly on Ashe, Venom on Sim, Cyber on Brig, and Pulsar on to Baptiste. Now the main thing you're going to be looking at here is Little probably will struggle playing Genji into this team, but a big pick from Lazy Dog early definitely sets things up just a little bit better. There is a Sim just shooting at Sindel in the backline. Fortunately, Sindel doesn't really need to help his Roadhog very much. But
He's playing Roadhog? What the heck?
we do see a little Venom trade. And I think for the first time in the series, we are seeing Hazard Incorporated play the Ana, which is kind of insane because I really think they play that the entire time.
No, not in this house.
I suppose not.
Pulsar getting down.
Yeah, if Deathloop gets the hook onto him, he is dead. But fortunately for him, he is not.
He's got some jumpy skills going on.
Yeah, Little's still
poor
playing
Little.
the Genji.
I would have thought Little would have switched off because of the sim right there.
Well, and also the Brig and the BAP.
And the- Yeah. Just everything, honestly.
Pulsar
Gets
gets...
a hook off on the Pulsar, but he gets out.
Yeah, it's really not going to matter very much. As I think Cyber's just going to chase... Oh, what? Oh no, they have a T-Bird there.
Little's
That's what I was
still
looking at.
committing to the Genji. What the heck?
Ooh.
That uses lamp early, which is probably a good thing. It saved someone's life right there. Couldn't see who.
Yeah, they're trying to push cart just underneath. Snowy gets picked. And we're still committing to this bit, man.
I'm so confused by Little right here, but you know what? Pop off, Queen.
I feel like this is about as much of a throw as me playing Genji.
Oh,
No, I wouldn't go that far.
unfortunate Lazy dog ult. It
I
got
don't think
pursued by
I feel
the
like I should be
Bob.
offended by that, but it's just too true of a statement.
I got green Bob in the back.
Yeah, Melly with 2, even without the Bob. P. Marvin's probably just gonna get
Just a
drive by.
distraction at this point.
Little's close to that blade, but you've wasted 2.5 minutes already.
Ooh,
With a
got
big pick on the
one.
Venom, they have to go
Ooh,
fast.
fun.
They can't keep dilly-dallying as P. Marvin puts his Molten Core down. It's taking a very aggressive positioning on this cart as they finally get a pick
Got
onto Melly.
Marlin.
Ooh, little on the Widowmaker.
What?
He had
I
blade.
like it.
What?
He throws the
Double
entire
support
map and then
0.0.
gets off.
Go, Little, go, Little, go. I'll never see this coming.
Yeah, I don't agree with this pick at all, man. I really don't.
I agree with it 100%. Widow's never a bad choice.
He was just about at blade. I mean, the entire... He's not going to build an ult this round. They're going to get full held first point.
Go, Little, go.
Deathloop misses the hook onto Melly. Does get lamp out, fortunately. But we're going to need a
Little's
big
aiming
thing
for
from Little
it.
here soon.
You think Little gets the Venom or gets picked?
No, I think Venom kills him right here.
Poor Little.
My man needs to lower that sensitivity.
My man needs to get off Widow.
My man should have bladed.
Real. I don't even know if... Okay, they do barely get the touch, but Deathloop is so dang low, it's probably not going to matter very much.
Out.
Decides
What
to
is wrong?
shoot the turret? The TP?
Well,
I don't know what we saw there. It was definitely some gameplay, but...
nothing worth calling out.
that was some gameplay of all time.
I think... Yeah, I think that might
That's it.
be one of the worst maps we've had this season.
I'm so proud of Little. Hold on, let me talk.
Was it? I think my team's had some pretty bad maps.
They do.
Yeah, but I mean, with the quality of gameplay we should be getting from both sides, that was not what anybody should have seen.
Oh, I like the Pulsar pick. Life Weaver. Life Weaver.
You know, Life
Wife
Weaver is actually
Weaver.
very good now.
Oh
just,
yeah, that's
just
why
like
I
Orisa,
like
they've buffed him into oblivion.
Remember when he came out, he was like trash.
Well, he still is kind of trash. He's just a numbers character. But we're gonna have Snowy on the Ana, Little back onto the Freya, which I think is good. And outside of that, Sindel on the map and Deathhoof on to match the Junker Queen. Now, Lazy Dog is also on the Junker Queen. Actually, really no changes. And I expect to see a TP high ground. Actually, no TP high ground, which is a big surprise.
They're literally playing with your brain today, Jared. They're keeping you on your toes.
I guess. Once they get this cart pushed underneath, though, it's kind of bad news if Deathhoof doesn't get a quick rotation underneath. But Little with a pick onto Melee
Oh,
early.
Little get the pick there.
I
They
would
need
like
to
to
fall back. They need to fall off backwards or in front.
Oh,
Little
Venom
the
falls
pick on
low.
the sniper.
I think Little's just the defending man.
Well, Little has his moments, and that last round was not his moment. Lazy Dog taking the high ground. Deathhoof has no way to get up to help his team.
Ooh, I think Mercy's dead.
No, I think Mercy's fine. I think the rest of the team, though, I think the rest is about to just go down. Lazy Dog gets the better of Deathhoof, and now you just have the rest of the map where...
I think this is gonna be. I think this is it. I think
yeah, I think I'd agree with that.
I
Little
think
launches
Little,
bullet
no.
shot, but...
yeah, Melee just takes it.
They...
Unless Ball can pull out a miracle.
Yeah, with Sindel
Miracles
falling,
happen,
that's
but I
not...
don't think they're gonna
No.
happen for this team.
Miracle on Main Street. Go, go, go.
Man. Very disappointing gameplay, honestly. I mean, not to, talk
No,
about
it was.
but
It
that's
genuinely was.
disappointing gameplay.
Coming from map 1 to map 2 to this...
Lazy Dog and Pulsar with a deathless game.
Yeah, it's...
Wow.
Kind of insane.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see from a team trying to make it to the grand finals.
One of the teams that were predicted to probably win it.
Yeah, no, Hazard was predicted to win this. They are the higher seed. They they won every single game in the regular season except against AFN.
But I think everyone loves a good underdog story, except for the ones that aren't the underdogs.
Well, I wouldn't call it the Helly the underdog here. I think they had a really good shot at winning this coming into this just because of the roster they have. But
past games they didn't seem to have it, but now they seem like they have it put together. Like they seem like they got their team going. Control flash.
BRB gamers.
hoping to see a JQ ban. If we don't, and they don't go to map 5, absolute throw. Absolute throw. I'll say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Servasa and Queen.
Definitely.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. Definitely needed a clean ban.
Where is Flashpoint? Servasa. We probably, I'm guessing, see maybe a Freya ban? That would be my guess from what the Helly.
Probably. That's a pretty good guess. But that doesn't hurt Little too much, as he can
Maybe
play
a
other
Kiri
things.
ban.
Maybe. I don't know. Lazy Dog plays other than Junker Queen, to be honest.
Roadhog and
Doomfist.
yeah, and a little bit of Reinhardt, but didn't match that on King Joe.
I don't know. Servasa's not a bad Doomfist map, but I just don't think Doomfist is what you want to play into this. I don't know. Maybe.
I think it absolutely is. I think if you are a good Doomfist like Lazy is, it does not matter.
Does Little not play Sombra?
Eh, he
I
does,
thought one of them
but
played Sombra.
between him and Pat, Little is the Somber player, but not really. But we do see a Freya ban, so I was on the nose with that. Looking for both teams to hit the ready check. Then we'll go into map number 4, potentially last map, game point for What the Helly. Alright, both teams are ready, and Hazard Incorporated for the first time said ready before What the Helly. So, this could mean a turnaround, Big Bob, man. This is
Maybe
when you
that's
need
what
to
they
get
were
excited.
missing. It's like thanking the bus driver when you're on Fortnite.
Exactly. Oh,
You agreed.
no, no, yeah, with that, but
Yeah, no. I don't know why I brought Fortnite into this.
no, not that. I have a instant replay cam set up, but it was triggered on
You just
accident.
captured me saying Fortnite.
No. It was just a random play from Deathoof on Kings Row on Orisa.
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, the stream got to see it. Okay, we do see the Roadhog. Deathoof back on the Hazard, little on the Sombra, so maybe they are expecting,
The Doomfist.
but they're gonna see the Roadhog.
I
Belly
think
back
I
on
don't.
Sojourn,
I still don't
Venom.
think Sombra's that bad of a pick overall.
I don't
to be
either,
honest.
but Venom back onto the Bastion, Cyber onto Mercy, Pulsar on Kiriko, PMR on Torb, of course, Snowy on Ana, and Sindel on the Juno. I really like this team, specifically this backline from Hazard Incorporated. Ooh, and actually we're going to see
Oh, what a
Sigma
huge
from Lazy.
TP. Unless he meant to do that.
I think this Sig could, I mean, I hate to say it, but unironically rock Hazard's world here. If they don't get the pick onto Venom, but with that pick, Lazy should go down. They're going to kill Cyber in just a second after feeding Lazy
Ooh.
back.
Ellie gets little.
Oh, shoot.
they could
They're
turn
turning
this
this around.
They're turning this around.
This is absolutely terrible for What the Helly, or for Hazard.
This is great for Ellie.
Yeah. Yeah, if Deathoof doesn't get out right here,
Oh, he needs to die or get out. There,
okay, he
gets
does get
out.
out, but Little gets picked.
I think Little needs to get off Sombra.
I think,
I don't know.
ooh, oh, barely misses the trap. I think, yeah, Bastion here is perfect.
Yeah, Bastion.
I also wouldn't have hated to see a Hanzo out of him.
I was literally thinking Hanzo. Very good spam. Gets the Bastion low. I honestly think a Hanzo would be really good into this.
Yeah, currently though, they aren't really to do any of that. But they're just building ults, which is honestly better for What the Helly. They do have point control. I mean, we're getting
And
towards
they do
that
have
last
better
fight.
ult economy.
They desperately need to get a pick here, but with Sindel going down, that is not an option.
That's not really unfortunate.
We need to see that Hazard ult at some point.
I think we got to see the
They
Orisa
need to
again.
touch soon and fast.
There we
I don't-
go.
No.
I don't think it gets anyone.
No,
How?
I also
how
don't think it
unfortunate.
touches.
No.
Yeah, honestly, questioning the Servasa pick early, P. Marvin has not really had a good track record on this map.
That
And
pulse is kind of garbage.
Specifically in AFN, or in Gunginga, but on AFN we played this map like 3 different times and lost it every time. It's not a very good Torb map, so definitely confused why we're going here.
I'm not a Servaso fan.
That Little is onto the Hanzo.
They need to punish this Roadhog. Roadhog is getting so much value in like not being punished for being so out of position.
Yeah, they have a pretty good team comp between them. I still think we should be seeing the Orisa or the Sigma right now. But I don't know that
I
we've
don't-
really
I don't
seen
think
Snowy
the-
anti-Lazy Dog yet.
I think the Orisa would be the best into what they're running right now, but
I think
don't
it's
know,
about
I'm
the
not
same.
thinker. Really? I think the
Yeah.
gold would be nice to not get hooked.
Shield, suck accretion. Ooh, Molten Core comes out. Maybe a pick onto Lazy Dog.
Probably not though.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Anti comes out though.
Mercy almost dies. Ooh, 2 picks, not bad.
Little
3.
pick onto Melly. They should finally take point control here, and hopefully they can get these staggers here. They do need to cap this point, though.
Oh, here we go. We'll find out.
Ooh, Little went Hanzo. I like that.
Yeah, that's old news, but
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
honestly, though, I think what we saw from the original breakdown on this map was just a lack of team callouts and coordination.
Mhm.
Because it really shouldn't have happened like that unless they all just didn't target focus and no one called it. But Melly popping an
I was
overclock,
gonna-
these have been deadly so far. But he's getting LOS by everyone, which is the right call.
And the ult. Some little.
Lazy Dog misses the ult, or that
Fashion
whole
ult coming out. Ooh, Laser Dog gets
Massive.
picked.
Nano Hazard.
Both DPS ults have been completely avoided by Hazard.
I totally agree. I think Cyber should end up going down here if Deathtooth can get any sort of wall back onto him, but does not. Lazy Dog is just about back.
If you were Lazy Dog, would you switch off the hog?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
They do barely just touch. Cyber gets taken out by Little, though, with a headshot. They need to kill this Bastion, though. I don't think they have the damage for it. With Deathtooth going down, Snowy got shot, or stuck in a corner. Should still get out.
They have Nano.
No, they don't.
Almost Torbolt? Oh, no, that's not Nano. That's Coalescence.
Coalescence. They're gonna have Coalescence,
I looked at
Molten Core,
Ana and said her ult.
and probably not Whole Hog.
I gotta get that wall down for hog. Oh, big purple, big cleanse, so.
Bastion goes down early. They need to stop this res. Cyber goes down. Little gets traded with Melly Rail. Sindel with 2 with the Coalescence. And I
Oh, they
think-
need a cap.
Yeah, Lazy Dog pops
Ooh.
his whole hog, just barely gets it. Gets antied. P-Marm and Snowy are able to take him out, and it's just Melly fighting for life as Venom throws an artillery barrage. Does not get anything from it. And P-Marm trying to get picked
Is
here.
that what Bastion's ult is called?
I think it's artillery strike, not artillery barrage.
I didn't even know it was that.
It's artillery something, I know that at least.
I don't know what it would be called, but I don't know.
Well, it's definitely not Nuvankada. Tell you that.
Wonka dog.
Little gets
Oof.
picked. I don't even know where he was just standing in the middle of the road, I guess. That's not. Ooh, it might be configuration artillery.
Is it?
Slimon's feeding me this information. As what the hell, you take early control of the point. Pure gets hooked in, does get out, and actually sets up a pretty decent engage. Melly pops his overclock, but Dragon
that's
actually zones him out.
Dragon.
Takes out Pulsar, and now he has a nano hazard on top of
That's
him.
a huge dragon.
Cyber gets taken out. There's just a Bastion remaining, but they gotta cap this point. 44% and count, or I guess, and stopped counting for what the hell he is. Hazard Incorporated takes over. They are going to have 3 ults for this. Sindel's probably going to be able to build this beat very quickly as long as he does not get caught out by Lazy Dog. Melly's now onto that Ashe. And is looking for a pick onto P-Marman, who P-Marman's losing this duel currently. But Little onto this Hanzo should be more than enough damage, but Dynamite comes out.
Oh, that's
So
a
does the
nice
welcome mat.
ult. Oh!
Lazy Dog gets obliterated.
Oh, gets the Mercy out of the sky. That's huge.
And a great wall sets up a kill onto Venom. And that's a team kill.
Melly speaking absolute gibberish in the chat. That was a keyboard slap if I've ever seen one.
Me too.
Real and truth.
They're going to have
I don't think they can touch this.
They're going to have a contest. If
Are they?
Deathtooth gets a wall or Sindel gets a boop, they shouldn't.
Oh!
Like that. They
that
do
was
both.
a great
even.
wall.
The Great Wall of Deathtooth.
Oh, Deathtooth's dead.
If he gets hooked,
got
yeah.
out.
They do need to push into this, though, to get to the next objective. Ooh, Melly gets taken out, and that's a great opening pick to start this next engage as Lazy Dog's forced to back up with his very half-health Bastion. Has no hook, uses Take a Breather. Some of that resource gone. Gets antied, gets destroyed, as Hazard has better positioning now. It's just Cyber and Venom remaining. As I do not know my keybinds for who I should be looking at. But first cap goes to Hazard as they are on map point. But Sindel gets taken out. Now it's not a big deal. Should be back before anything of true importance happens, as long as he can hit the rollout and as long as Hazard does not feed right here. Casino Rush comes out, misses the hook onto Deathoof actually.
Venom gets...
And a big dragon!
Oh, what a headshot!
I mean,
You
no,
have
they got purple.
Popping Whole Hog just to try to live, but comes out as a weight.
It's
no ult coming up from Hazard.
It's
No, they pop
insane.
dragon.
The second I call out Snowy for not hitting any antis onto this Roadhog, just every anti next just goes to this Roadhog.
It's the caster curse.
It's the caster curse, but it's the caster curse from Ellie. And the Helly. And the what?
Man,
What the Helly?
4 ults to 1.
What the hell?
This is not
Going-
looking good for...
Going into last fight
What the
on top
Helly?
of that. Molten Core comes out first.
That's some good zoning.
They do get Nano out. Onto a Roadhog is very dangerous.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
He gets obliterated.
ult. That's a fantastic Hazard ult.
And just like Helly's
Thank
hopes
you,
for this
Noah.
map, we're going to map 5.
Oh, great, guys. Just great. I'm so proud of every single one of you guys.
Thanks, Addy. I did a whole lot this
You're
map.
so- I'm literally done a whole lot of nothing.
Nothing?
I believe you have talked more than I have, so it's okay.
I'm just a girl.
Man, and this was just, I think, little, honestly. Like, the rest of the team
Wait,
did
where?
great. Yeah.
That's
The Hanzo pick was what they needed.
The
to be
Hanzo
honest.
pick
I
was what won them that.
I just acknowledged the hazard placement for a weapon charm. That's crazy.
Where is it?
Like, right on the gun, like in your face.
I don't think I noticed.
Okay, we're looking at one last control map.
The map to end it all.
One of these
One
teams
team
is
will
going
come
home
out.
tonight.
And it's me. I'm going to
No.
bed. Not right now, but
And by home, we mean they lose because they're probably all sitting in their houses right now.
hooray!
Get to sleep in tomorrow. It's huge. Hooray, doctor's appointments.
Hooray!
Hooray! Guys, I feel like to be the greatest casting trio ever.
I don't know because it's not us.
I was gonna say,
We just need me and Pancake. I think that's like Goongiga history for the worst casting ever.
okay, Ilios and Ramatra.
Would you agree, Jared?
No, probably not. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I think we've had a worse one.
I think this is pretty rough. I'm like not saying anything.
That's okay.
Yeah, you know, some teams have it carrying. Right now, Jared's carrying the casting team.
Jared carrying all casting.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, Miracle Max left me alone today, so.
Yeah.
When we don't
You,
when
you have to deal with the siblings.
oh my gosh.
Siblings
to
or
deal with-
dating?
Siblings.
Well, yeah, obviously you guys are.
But
Die.
me and Jared.
We're both. Ooh,
Dead?
banning Farah. Not the sim? Okay.
Farah. Is it because Lazy Dog's definitely gonna play Farah?
I think so. I think so.
I think so too.
Okay. What the hell he is ready for map number 5, waiting on Hazard Incorporated to hit that ready check.
You know, I think they're gonna lose now because they readied up first last time.
It is true. That is how trends work.
Superstitions.
Oh, okay. Why does
Ruins?
it do
I think
that?
we could start on
I'm
ruins.
just going to delete the instant replay.
Okay.
No one needs...
Why would you do that?
Because no one needs to see Deathhoof get ran over on Orisa on King's Row again. Okay? That's why I do that.
Maybe Deathloop has to look at it to get better.
Maybe, but we are starting on Ruins. This is a good Widow map, as Big Bobbert knows. Played it against Spry, week 1. Diffed him. Absolutely dominated him.
On Genji, too.
Yeah.
I heard he wasn't happy about that one.
No, okay, so we're going to see Little on the Bastion, P. Marmon on to the Torbjorn.
Melly on Widow, that's what I'm talking about. My goat.
Yeah, Pulsar on, or Hazard
My
on
purple
Hazard.
brother.
Snowy back on to the Ana, which is perfect. Sindel on to Kiriko, or Juno, which should be a Kiriko. Counters a Junker Queen ult just a little bit better, but should be fine. Lazy Dog on that Junker Queen as course. It was kind of foretold. Melee on Widow. Venom on Soldier 76. Cyber on Lucio. And Pulsar on the second speed character, which is Juno. Man, that was a lot of words.
Will they go up middle? You know, as odd as this sounds, middle is not my favorite to go. It's pretty predictable. Going hard right on Widow, like up top, is actually usually my preferred.
Well, it sounds like Melee doesn't care. You get to pick onto Little. And Lazy Dog running at Snowy in the backline will find a second pick for his team. As Hazard Incorporated right now just forced to retreat with their tails behind their legs.
Oh, they don't. Okay, let's say we don't fully captured there, guys. Come on.
Yeah, the PP Poo Poo Man is finally here in chat to support his king.
Oh, what a headshot.
But
That was a
Melee's
clean
against
shot.
that. And Little onto the Hanzo now. I do like this a little bit better.
Melly apparently doesn't have a headset. Cannot hear the Hanzo on the right or the left.
Yeah, but Lazy Dog already found him, gets on top of him. And you just have a rogue Hazard in your backline. I don't think it's going to get a whole lot except from a little bit of space.
Just a little.
Not a whole lot. And P-Marman now onto Tracer.
Oh no, Tracer. What's my guy doing? I thought.
Hit this flick. Hit this
Yes.
flick, Melly.
Sindel
Oh,
gets-
that's my goat!
Sindel gets taken out again, man. They got to do something else.
What would you recommend that they did, Jared?
Honestly, at this point, I don't even know.
Would you dive onto the melee on the high ground to try
You
to
can
like
certainly try it.
what they're doing right now with the ball?
Oof. Oh, almost gets the shot onto the Hanzo.
Venom takes Spindle.
Venom
whatever
should
that
die
guy's
here.
name is.
Yeah, Sindel does go down once again. He's going for a world record death on this map.
Ball is trying his best out there, guys.
Yeah, no,
at
Death
that
on this
ball. He
ball
gets
is working
Millie.
very good. But I don't think it's going to be enough as he
But I
probably
don't
gets
think he's
taken out
gonna
right
get
here.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
You're
either
right,
my
it's
Lazy
just-
Dog or the Juno?
Jordan's just
tracking.
walking around in this back line. It has almost gotten a pick onto Pulsar. But Lazy Dog
Time for
just
the
keeps
reckoning.
going
It
in.
finds Little.
Oh,
Nano ball
Comes
on point.
home. It's huge. Ball, you got this, my guy, my goat. You're Nano. You win those.
I don't think
You
he
don't win
does.
those. Here comes Little's ult from downtown.
And we're on match point for what the Helly after a very disappointing first control map. We're gonna need to see some big plays out of P Marvin if we want to go to map number 3 of Helios. Now, hopefully, Melee doesn't stay on the Widow. I think if he does,
I hope he does.
it's better for Hazard in this case if he does. And Little's playing Junkrat.
This map is not. Oh, map's not a bad Widow map. Oh, I think he realized what character he was playing.
Switch over to the cast, which should be a little better. But Deathoof is going to be playing Roadhog.
He can play on those bridges pretty well. Maybe some decent sight lines. That's Widow.
Lazy Dog swinging around already, getting more pressure onto the back line or the front line.
Goes down.
Already though, we have 2 picks for the side of Hazard Incorporated.
I mean, it still could. Like, cap it though. Wow.
I think Lazy. Oh my God, Lazy's barely going to die here. Yeah, but like you said, Eddie, they don't get the cap. It is really just a.
Yeah, like it's a toss up between these two.
They need to get point pressure now. They can't
Yeah,
be giving
and
up as
soon.
long as they have, especially with the sleep coming out onto Deathoof.
And
Yeah.
Deathoof is already half going into this next fight. Well, now he's fully healed up, but at the time. He's looking
No
for the
hook for
hog
Deathoof.
hook into the hole, but I think it's just gonna lead him into death instead.
Does get an
Especially when you
anti.
play into the Ana and or nades. A very slow paced moment right now. You look for the hook.
They trade
both go
tanks, but
in!
I mean, you're 50% and counting, and you're still waiting for any sign of life from this Hazard team. I mean, Little on the Junkrat is not doing anything.
Little's trying his best.
Okay, he
Look at
gets
that.
He
He's
Cyber.
got
doing
that
great.
Cypher. And he gets picked by Melee. But so is
trying
the
his
life
little heart
of a
out.
Junkrat player. Oh, Melee's uncontested right now, just dominating right now.
Yeah, I don't think it matters at this point. I'd like to say I see
Unfortunate.
an angle that
Oh,
Hazard
huge
takes
push
this,
off.
but even with the picks, I mean, it kind of
84-0 is kind of rough. Unless they can miraculously pull out a giant hold, I don't foresee a favorable outcome for Hazard.
I mean, yeah, you're going to need to see some good plays out of not just Deathoof because he's playing out of his mind right now, but you're gonna need to see do a little bit more on Junkrat. You're gonna need P Marvin to get a little more pressure onto that melee pick.
Huge nano, actually.
Yeah, nanoing the cast is huge, but an anti onto Deathoof doesn't quite get his
Melee
death
might
yet.
die to the Torb.
Yeah, they should just hold on to point for just a little bit longer. Misses Melee in the backline as he watches him roll into his backline. Little's Riptire comes out, speed boost, gets the support. But
I think this is it. That's it
I do
for
too. I don't think.
Hazard. Unless Deathoof. I don't think Deathoof can even
No,
touch.
Deathoof is going to get booped right here. He's going to die.
Yeah.
Sindel is on for a second for what that counts as. And
Wow.
yeah, that's the series.
That's not.
That's-
That's just the.
No, that's the series.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't understand how this works. I'm just a girl. Yeah.
Yeah, Honestly,
That whole hog was kind of nasty.
I kind of have no words for this. It's just,
I don't either. Hazard was like the much higher seed, and just kind of got.
well, the issue with the Helly was they could never really pull it together until the end of the season.
They just needed to get their footing in, and they found it.
Yeah, and it's the right time to get it going into the finals.
Oh, we're getting Pulsar?
We sure are. Also, welcome to the cast.
Yeah,
Hi,
what's
Fred.
up?
That was a really, really big win.
Yeah, it should have been over in like 3 or 4. Honestly, we kind of tossed a couple maps, but what can I say? The team pick, yeah, it went hard.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of at a loss for words because when you guys won, you didn't just like win, you kind of stomped.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of the story of our season. When we lose, we're just doing stupid, silly things, and the whole team's going, "What the helly?" And then when we win, it's "What the helly," but in reverse. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of that was off the back of. I don't really want to put this all on Deathtooth because I think he played really good this match, but a lot of it was just Deathtooth not really able to match Lazy Dog on tank.
Nah, it's support gap.
Support cap.
Ah.
Nah, I'm talking my shit. I'm talking my shit. I picked the team. We beat them. I'm gonna talk my shit a little bit. Yeah, support gap.
All right.
That's fair.
Nah, I'm teasing, but yeah, their support line Loki was on Mystery Heroes, and that's kind of when we rolled the hardest. Is when either Deathu or their support, one of their supports, it didn't matter really which one, was just cycling through, and
Mm-hmm.
when that happens, you get ult advantage, and you just never give it up because the other team's just swapping constantly. So
Oh yeah, and did you guys have a different plan besides lazy go kill, or was it just lazy go kill and then melee also go kill?
actually, yeah. So this one was a little bit different. We kind of went Venom, be weird,
Oh,
and it
Venom,
kind
be
of
weird.
worked. Venom be weird, and he weirded all over them with the Bastion and the Sim.
not wide
So,
venom.
yeah, wide Venom exactly. So
But yeah, you guys obviously had a very tough regular season. Going into this, you won back-to-back playoff games. You won the final 2 games of the regular season. What's the team chemistry been like throughout the entire time?
we all won our $2 from the prize pool. So
A little more than
it's been
$2.
pretty good. And we all won our $2.
I'll give you $2. That's
but no,
okay.
when we win, the vibes are good. Sometimes it can get a little bit sketchy when we kind of lose a map in silly ways. Like, we all make a silly little mistake each and we just kind of throw it away. They
Yeah.
get a little rocky in there, but we lock in. We're professionals. Because we're getting paid for it. We're professionals, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I guess that's how that works.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm a professional gooner. Look, Mom.
You gosh.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Okay, get out of here.
But
Yeah,
was
he
there
gooning good all over the place.
a specific moment
Okay,
that
you're
really
having a moment, but get out.
was there a specific moment that really cemented itself into your mind this season going into now the finals?
Yeah, it was kind of that first win. It was, you could feel it was a turnaround. Like in the game, you could feel it was just different. And just moving on, it's just the vibe. The vibe is carrying on. So
Yeah, now obviously the first team to advance to the finals with honestly, hold on, I have to look at your roster real quick. I think almost everyone on your roster won Gunginga last season, and then Melee won it season 2. You guys, if you win, would be the first team to have repeat Gunginga champions. Would that
I
mean
didn't even think
anything to
about
you,
that.
or?
what can I say? Back to back, top gooner, hashtag #1 gooner.
You literally
Or
spelled all your
you
head.
could You could give I mean, and you got to think of this: if you win, you could possibly give AFN their second place.
Well, we gotta
That would
make it
actually be
first.
crazy.
It would be crazy, yeah.
That'd
Oh
be
wait,
crazy.
I forgot.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
do-
beat Minutes to Midnight, but yeah.
No, I
Come on,
believe
it's
Minutes to
different.
Midnight's got this. I
I
slipped
completely
Spry and
forgot
Mickey.
you guys haven't played yet.
Yeah, so speaking of Minutes
Wow,
to Midnight and
thank you.
AFN, who would you rather see in the finals?
That's I don't no shade, but I would rather see Minutes to Midnight. I
Yeah,
think we have a better
baby.
matchup into them, but at the same time,
So you want them
we
because
had
they're
a
gonna be
team
easier.
bonding trip. Yeah. Well, there's some lore here. Hold on. We had a team bonding trip. Venom, me, Spry, and me Chang. We all went on a boat and had some lovely times together. And we discussed that Spry would just not show up if he won the game in the grand finals, and if we came back to back, and then we had a very great time together. There may have been alcohol involved. There may have not. So
Well, I will be holding Spry at gunpoint if
Would
he
there
does
have
not
been-
show up.
yeah, let's just say we lived up to the name of Guningo League. Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Either you two have any other
Alright.
questions, or can I get rid of this guy?
No, but no,
Fine,
we all had a
fine.
good time. It was cross team bonding, so no matter what happens, it'll be a good fun game. We're all friends.
Yeah. Yeah, the cross team bonding trip that stalled the league by a week.
That's true. It's so true.
But that
It was
is
worth it though.
I'm fine with it. But that's all we have for you. Good luck in your I guess bad luck in your next game.
Yeah, I forgot you're on Air Force Nuns. I hope you lose. You stink, smelly stinky boy. Bad luck. Don't have fun.
Okay, buddy. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, he's been sent back to the
Okay,
Shadow
sent
Realm.
from the chat.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that
That's a
is all we
bad
have for today. Hazard Incorporated
Hooray,
had a
we did it.
very good season, except their last two games. Sucks to see them go, but so is the playoffs.
Hate to see him go, but you love to watch him leave.
I don't know about that. But that is all the time we have for today. Thank you to ADBC1 and Big Bob Man for casting with me.
Hooray!
Yeah, what little casting we did.
I did nothing.
All right. Well,
Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Jared,
Thank
for
you,
the
Jared.
carry. Thank you, Jared, for the carry.
Ew, I just
Bless you.
sneezed. Thank you.
all right. Good night and goodbye.
Oh.
Good night.